Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So welcome back to my weekly 5 in 5 series where I share 5 quick tips in 5 minutes on decluttering and also simplifying your life. So with the ease of online shopping, it's very easy to get caught up in that cycle of buying more than you actually need. In today's episode, we're going to explore how to use self-awareness and intention to curb online spending habits. So let's get started. So the first tip is that inner compass that defines your values. Before you make any purchase, ask yourself, does it align with my core values? Often impulse shopping comes from fulfilling a temporary emotional need rather than making thoughtful decisions. So take time to identify what matters most to you, whether it's financial stability, living with less, or focusing on experiences rather than material items. An example would be, instead of buying something because it's on sale, pause and reflect. See if it serves your values. Are you prioritizing long-term happiness, or are you looking for that instant gratification? This clarity will help you resist that urge to splurge. Tip number 2 is hit the pause button and develop a mindful approach to shopping online. So one of the best ways to stop impulse shopping is to introduce mindfulness into your purchasing process. So slow down and make shopping an intentional act, not a reaction to a fleeting desire. So an example of that is, take a deep breath, ask yourself, why are you buying it? And are you trying to soothe an emotion, or are you trying to fulfill a true need? By creating space between that impulse and the action, you're more likely to make decisions that serve your well-being. So feel free to create your own as long as it gives you pause before adding it onto your cart. So the third tip is love what you have and practice gratitude for what you have. So impulse shopping often stems from a feeling of missing out on something, but shifting to a mindset of gratitude can transform how you approach your consumption. Focus on appreciating what you already own, and you'll notice fewer desires for new things. Here's an example of that. So spend time each day appreciating the things that you have. So look around your wardrobe, your home, any tech, and ask yourself, how are these things serving me now? Gratitude can reduce that urge to accumulate more, helping you feel content with what you already have in your life. Tip number 4, experiences over excess. Prioritize experiences over things. So research shows that experiences bring far more long-term happiness than material possessions. So the next time you're tempted to make an impulse purchase, think about how you can redirect that energy and your resources towards something that truly enriches your life. So it's those experiences, both large and small, with your family and friends, that make memories rather than buying more stuff. So an example of that, instead of buying that new gadget, consider using your money to treat your mom to dinner, to take a class, spend quality time with your children. And by focusing on experiences, you're investing in memories and in your own growth, and you're not just accumulating more stuff. And tip number 5 is called the bounce back. So embrace your self-compassion and your forgiveness, because it's important to remember that we're all human. We all make impulsive decisions from time to time. So embrace self-compassion. And when you do slip up, instead of dwelling on the past mistakes, focus on the things that you've learned and how you can make better choices in the future. So an example of that would be, if you've bought something on impulse, forgive yourself and return that item if at all possible, and reflect on what triggered that purpose, and treat each moment as an opportunity for self-growth and for learning rather than for punishment. And this practice will strengthen your ability to shop with intention. So there you have it. These are my 5 tips rooted in mindfulness and self-awareness to help you take control of your online spending by aligning your purchases with what you value and focusing on experiences over things. So you'll not only save money, but you'll also bring more meaning to your life. So now I know that I've talked about curbing online shopping, but if there's one thing worth clicking add to cart for. It's my essentials checklist. It's only $2.99, and it isn't impulse shopping. It's an intentional step towards decluttering your home and decluttering your life. So you can grab yours at my website, designservicesltd.com. If you found these tips helpful, please like, share with people who you think might benefit, and also subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next week.